Okay. Hey, welcome to Live with Lynn. So if you're here, say hi. If you're watching the replay, be sure to type replay so I know you were here. I'm Lynn Huber, and I appreciate you being here today. So today we're going to talk about challenging times are only temporary. So how are you today? Oh my gosh, this is just crazy, isn't it? I mean, this coronavirus thing is pretty terrible. And for me, it just became really very real. I mean, sure, it's been real for quite a while. And to be honest, I've had a few sleepless nights and I've been worried about where this is going. But last night, the state of Ohio shut down all businesses due to the pandemic. And of course, I don't blame them. They did the right thing. But Ohio is where Avon's warehouse is. And so now I'm completely out of business. You know, Avon is my sole income. So now I am completely out of business. But, you know, so many people that I know are laid off or they're furloughed or ordered to stay home from now. So obviously this isn't just about me, right? The entire world economy has hit a brick wall. And so, I mean, they're talking about the Great Depression all over again, and none of us know what's going to happen next. So it's pretty scary. But hey, first, as far as Avon goes, I have 100% trust in Avon. I know this isn't their fault, and they'll do everything in their power to take care of us. There's no doubt. I know that. As soon as Ohio lifts the constraints, Avon will be working around the clock to get all outstanding orders out as quickly as possible. So if you have already placed an order with me, luckily my order has already shipped from Avon, so it is still coming, and I still will have it this week. Probably Friday, by Thursday or Friday, hopefully. But so those orders, I got lucky, and those are coming. And I do still have products in stock in my house. So if you're my customer and you need something, contact me, and I'll do the best I can to take care of you out of the stock I have. Hopefully, Richard and I will be able to get your Avon needs met, at least for now, right? But what I wanted to talk about today too is challenging times are only temporary. I mean, I know things are difficult right now, very difficult for all of us, right? And I am pretty sure things are going to get worse, probably a lot worse before they get better. And I know none of us are in a position that we want to be in right now. It sucks. I know it does. It sucks. And we all know that, and we all feel it, right? But just remember, this is only temporary. It really is. It's only temporary. There's a reason why certain things that are bad refuse to last. You know, the reason is because bad things are not meant to stick around forever. As much as it might feel right now that all is done and that we're never going to recover from this, we will. We will. We always recover. I promise you, things are going to look up. Just keep working hard and understand that something good is going to come your way. May not be tomorrow. May not be today or tomorrow, but it will happen sooner rather than later, I hope. I don't know when. But yeah, and that's probably the worst part right now, right? That's what's killing us right now is most likely is the waiting. It's not knowing what's going to happen. But you know what? Let's look at the bright side of this, okay? I mean, the pandemic didn't just roar through and kill us all and then it's over like an earthquake, right? And speaking of earthquake, yeah, we're dealing with those on top of everything else right now in Utah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I'm waiting for the locusts. It's like crazy. But the fact is, this pandemic is slowly rumbling through the country. And that's probably a blessing, actually, because that means we have a better chance of survival. If we can flatten the curve, like they're talking about in the news, if we can do this social distancing and stay home and do what we're supposed to do, then we can get through this with far less casualties. I mean, it's unprecedented what's going on, right? Not only in this country, but across the world. I mean, it just feels like, I'm sure you can relate. It just feels like we're in the Twilight Zone. You know, you remember that show? Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Oh my gosh, you guys. But it will pass. We all know that already. It will pass like all of the other horrible things that this country has gone through, right? Most of us aren't old enough to remember World War II, but people survived it and they had stories to talk about after. But, you know, I mean, there's no such thing as being in a bad situation forever. It isn't going to happen. We're going to come out of it. So sometimes when you're in the midst of a trying time, it's difficult to see that and to realize that things are temporary. So it helps to look back in your past and see how far you've come. I mean, I don't think any of us have really overcome challenges like this before, but we've all been through challenges, all of which have given us skills and strength that we need to move through this current difficulty. And feeling hopeless and lost is normal. It's totally okay to feel these things. I want you to know that. It's totally okay to feel them, but don't allow yourself to stay there. You can't stay there, because if you stay hopeless and lost and depressed, you're just going to never get out of bed, right? And we don't want that. And the more that you can keep yourself moving and going and try to keep your spirits up, the better chance we have of getting through this, all of us, in the best way possible. So yeah, for sure, there's been some bumpy roads up until now, and I'm sure there will be more, but hang on, because we're all on this same ride together. Things are hard now, but it's not for us to understand why these kinds of things happen. You know, there's a bigger picture, I think, that we're not aware of, right? And I have to believe that bigger and better things are coming. Seriously, we might not be able to see them now, but they're there. So let's keep preparing for that. So, hey, I found an affirmation for you. I hope that it will help. Let me read it to you. I enjoy finding solutions to the challenges in my life and putting them into action. However, there are times when all I can do is wait for the challenge to pass. And this is when hope and patience are so important. I am full of hope. I'm overflowing with patience. When all I can do is wait, I wait as joyfully as I can. I know that it's only a matter of time before the sun shines again. Good times are right around the corner. Today, I accept the challenges in my life. I deal with those challenges I can influence. And when the challenges are outside of my control, I do what I can to get through them until better times come again, better days come again. I remind myself that challenging times are only temporary. So that's the affirmation. I'll type it up in the comments below this video for those that might want it. Remember, we're all in this together, and we will all get through this together. Yeah, it sucks, but you know what? We got this. We're strong. We got it. So, hey, Pamela, good morning. Good to see you. So, hey, now I'd love to hear from you. What's going on in your life right now? How are you getting through this? We're all in this together, and we'd love to hear your thoughts too. So please share with us in the comments. And hey, hang in there. I hope you have a good day today, and I will see you again tomorrow. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.